The craziest couples ever.
Correct.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and to show some wall clips of the craziest couples I can find. Now, because my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But this first one, guys, it is absolutely insane, and I can't believe this woman is saying this information like it's advice for other women to do. Basically going on to show how she actually makes her money and her living by basically getting so many kids from other different dads and having them basically pay child support, and that's how she makes her living. She literally has a business model around this. Absolutely insane.
A lot of people got something to say about the fact that I got 6 kids with 6 different men. So I'm just gonna tell y'all why it is better to do it this way. If I had 6 kids with all the same dude, I get 34% of his income, which is only $680 a month. If I got 6 kids with 6 different dudes, I get 17% from each one of them, which is $340 a month from each one. $340 a month times 6 baby daddies is $2,040. So why don't you have 6 baby daddies?
In this section, we have this man over here who's brutally honest with his ex-girlfriend. I guess she ended up breaking up with him just for him not to want her a year later. He's such a king for this.
It's like I can't give somebody like energy and they're not giving it back to me. I mean, it just doesn't work like that. And you know that too. But you wasn't seeing that because I don't know.
Because I was in a relationship and I was so worried about getting attention from who really didn't give a about me. So it's okay, and I learned
In this section, we have this woman over here who actually thinks traveling, exploring the world, and doing all these kind of fun things before you actually get married is like a green flag because your woman is experienced. First off, that is such a red flag. What kind of man wants to know that his girl's been on yachts, on trips, on private jets, and planes by other different men and think of it as a green flag? She just makes no sense.
I want to be able to have traveled. Don't you want to be with a woman that is worldly, educated, well-traveled, can bring something to the table?
The idea of being well-traveled is a giant red flag because typically, if I look at a woman's Instagram page and I see pictures of her on a private jet, on a yacht, in multiple different fancy locations, my immediate assumption is this woman is a hoe.
In this section, we have this woman over here. Looks like she's making a public apology to her ex-man. I guess he ended up leaving her and she's trying to ask for him back through, like, I guess, Instagram Live. However, the end is a pretty big plot twist. Keep watching.
I just want to publicly tell Taka that I'm so sorry that I had you dress up and put a wig on. I tried to keep this off the internet. I tried to talk to you as a woman, but you wanted to take it to the internet, and the Virgo in me just take it too far. So I had to do a data reveal because you want to play with me on the internet. You want to expose me. You want to upload my kid. You wanted to do all that just for some views. You ain't get none after this. See, me, I got my rent paid after this, but you didn't. But it's cool or whatever. It ain't no bad blood. It ain't no hard feelings. But I just want to publicly tell you that I'm sorry. That I fucked you.
In this section, we have this clip over here. This woman actually complaining over a guy who drives a Prius. And she seems like she's one of those girls who can actually ask for a guy to drive a super nice car. And I'm like, bro, you shouldn't even be picky at this point when you're not even all that crazy yourself. But we have this man, I guess, commentating about it. Super funny.
Picks me up in certain cars for a date. I'm just not going.
But why? Are you trying to date the car or him?
Like, I'm just not going. Like, I'm sorry, but you can't.
Shows up with sweaty armpits on a date. I am not going.
I'm sorry, but you can't tell me if someone pulls up in this. Hold on, let me put it on the screen. Hold on. This Prius, you're no, I'd rather not go on a date.
Okay, but what if a donkey with sweaty armpits shows up in a Ferrari? Are you going to go on a date with the donkey because it has a nice car?
I'm sorry. I know the type of person you are. Like, I can tell by the car you drive what kind of person you're gonna be.
Jesus Christ, motorbike lady, you cannot use somebody's car to read their mind. What if they have multiple cars? Does that mean they have multiple personalities to you?
If y'all drive these cars, you need to reevaluate yourself because... Anyways, let me show you another car.
You said because, and then you gave no reason. You are giving incomplete instruction. What if the Prius drivers wanted to listen to you now and reevaluate their life? They don't know why. Because you gave them no reason.
In this section, we have this man over here who just literally picked up an orange. I guess he thought it was going to be super cheap, but look what she ends up doing to him. This is foul.
Stolen and orange, $12? You were serious?
Yeah, I was serious. Maybe you'll learn your lesson.
And this sucks. We have this man over here. I guess he ends up breaking up with his wife because of this. Super funny.
Well, guys, my wife just said she doesn't love me and asked me to move out because she wants a divorce.
What the f is your problem?
That's what you just said.
No, I did not.
Then what did you say?
You cannot put your in my asshole and then put it in my mouth.
It's the same.
And this next we have this man over here. I guess he is such a great dad that I actually wanted to add in this clip. This is how single fathers actually work. I guess he actually has to bring his daughter to work and still does the job perfectly fine with her there, and actually ends up cutting his hours so he could just spend more time with her. What a hardworking dad. And this next one is such advice I hope everybody actually agrees on, men and women, but mainly women because they just have friends, they love to gossip. I guess anybody who likes to expose their secrets about what goes on in their family to their friends, anytime there's a problem, is such a red flag. You stop doing that because your friends are going to give you horrible advice.
Stop talking about your relationship to other people. Here is the best advice I ever got. When you get married, form a two-handed circle. Don't let nobody else in that circle. Because if you let your mama in, she gonna mess it up. Yeah. You can't let your friends in, they gonna mess it up. Form a two-handed circle, don't let nobody in it. You good.
And this next one, I guess this man's on his dating app asking for the crowd's advice.
I really asked you yesterday when you visited me at work if you wanted to go to Jimmy John's with me. And you're like, no.
And this next we have this woman over here super hurt by this certain word. However, the moment it is said, a bunch of guys are perfectly fine with it, and I'm like, if they're fine with it, why are you the one, like, why are you acting like a victim towards it?
Nobody should ever even
No, can we use this on the internet? Post
It makes me really upset.
What does?
I don't know. It just makes me sad. Don't.
What makes you
say
upset?
it. Nobody should ever say it.
We won't. What's up? We good.
I'm gonna go grab some water.
Okay.
Why are you taking so long?
The boys want to go fishing later.
What time are we going?
I'm gonna go home now.
Already? You've only been here for 13 hours. Just say you don't love me.
In this next one, I can't say that this advice actually works or it makes complete sense because she is saying if your man is looking at other girls, you should look at cars because that'll make the man insecure. First off, not every single person who drives a nice car is rich. I think they're just make stupid financial decisions sometimes. But if your man is looking at other girls, the correct advice to give is leave him or put him on the spot about it and not try to, I guess, play fire with fire. This makes no sense.
If you're on a date and they're looking at another woman, look at cars. Because a man can be cute and broke, and he knows you ain't going nowhere. But looking at cars is totally different. Oh my God, look, there's a Bentley. I wonder who's driving that. You know, that way he sees. You're not looking at looks, you're looking at money. I mean, yeah. Don't look at other men, look at cars. That'll get him.
And if I'm the worst clip on the list, guys, we have this man over here. I guess he ends up, doing stuff with this really short girl. She ends up getting pregnant, and I guess now when it comes time for her to confess and tell him all of that stuff, he ends up saying no, he doesn't want a short kid. Not only that, says some really hurtful things at the end of the clip. He's being brutally honest with her, and she's definitely shocked by his honesty. But I actually feel kind of bad for her. But then again, why'd you put yourself in this position talking to a man for 3 years and not actually get married or do anything serious? And he was just clearly using her.
So, the other day, I took a pregnancy test.
And what did it say?
It said yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You don't look happy.
Who would look happy? When am I supposed to get up and start? Ooh, wait. Baby.
You don't even give.
I don't give.
You don't give.
No, really.
That was ignorant. Montel and I have been trying to have a baby for a while now, but it never seems to work out.
You've been trying to have a baby on your own.
I always stress out and I always am late, but something was different.
What do you want me to do?
Well, you sure you're supposed to care.
I really don't.
Since when?
Since forever.
So you never cared?
We both didn't make any sense being together. Cheating on each other, talking about
No, I didn't cheat.
It's
I was with
just
someone
so
else and I
off the
wasn't
show.
with you. You cheated since day one.
As you guys can hear, she pretty much loves this man to death and doesn't even want to leave him. Goes to show that she actually likes this attitude and she's not willing to change for another guy. And these are the kind of women that are kind of trapped with these kind of men. They just choose bad men. It's not, you can't blame men for acting this way if you choose these kind of men.
I don't know why he'd be saying this hurtful at me. It's just not Montel. We've been through a lot. Like, our rocky, but when it's good, it's good. And he's been the only person I've ever really opened up to. I can't imagine life without Montel. It's been 3 years. Everything's comfortable. I don't like change. I don't want change. Do you care if it's little?
Yeah, I do care. I don't want it to be little.
So you've been with a little person for the past 3 years, but you don't want a little baby?
No, I don't want to. I know it's a chance I could have one, but I don't want one.
What if it is?
That's just the way it is. I gotta live with it.
You're not going to be mad?
No, I can't be mad. It's gonna be my kid. I mean, why would I get
So
mad?
you care about your kid, but you don't give a about me. You haven't for the past 3 years?
Correct.
He said correct.
Glad that you guys so much for watching, guys. In the next one, take care. Peace.